Well, hello and welcome back to Gmodism Empire. This is your host Eric, and we are watching a new Gimle battle. This Gimle battle will be very interesting because it is with our participant Imp. And I think Imp is the individual that has submitted the most amount of combatants, and they had a pretty good tendency of being pretty darn effective so far, so that's pretty scary too. Now, this obviously is some kind of big meta platform. It's absolutely outrageous and insane. And for being a meta type of ship like this, I am highly impressed with its design, and yeah, it looks great. Good thought has been put into this. While we can see from the design this is obviously basically a meme build, but I am surprised that it looks nice. So you see, you just need some paint and some nice decorations, and you have it. You have it, a nice looking thing. So here we have, I guess, access ways to the turrets or something. Anyways, this is, as said, it is what it is. I just love when they use my own weapons against me. Yeah. This is the S-Corp diff gun. This will just shoot down incoming. Yeah, this will shoot down incoming crabs and stuff. What is this? Oh, we have some deco thing, something there. Look at the staircase there, or I mean ladder. We have a lot of azipods. Oh my god, that's a lot of azipods. All right, very interesting indeed. They got stuck a little bit there. That's okay, I guess. Anyways, what do we have here then? We should be checking this out. We have basically 2.2 million materials cost. 82,000 blocks, so that is pretty high indeed. And 2 repair bots there as should be. Anyways, we shall be checking this out. We're gonna begin on the inside with this little cozy crammed space of an AI, which is EMP insulated properly too. Don't be tempted to put those general processing areas where you shouldn't. And here we have the interior-ish. Oh, damn. This is somewhat claustrophobic. Well, and then we can get up here. We're just gonna pretend we're not no-clipping through it there. And we can obviously go up here. So, let us check this thing here. What is this? This is a stabilizer fin heavy head. This is a civs gun. It's gonna shoot at incoming crams and whatnot. Here we got a armor laser optics, so we got some lasers there. What is this then? We have we're gonna check the intakes. So this is a sabot. Some of the other systems, oh yeah. We're using some disruptor conduits here too on the other shells. We got munition defense. And yes, indeed. So, actually, some of you asked for this basically last time. And I think you had them. Something that potentially can defeat the Gimle quicker than the broadsword. Frag head, look at that. It's a frag head. Inertial fuse. Oh, inertial end time fuse? That's weird. Why? Why having that many fuses? Well, 5 seconds every shot like that. And I guess we're going to click the end key if anyone else is wondering that, because some of you asked a few videos ago. Oh, it has emergency ejection defuses. How smart to add some EDs into that. And what's the armor about here? So we have the surface layer. We have a spall liner in case of a hesh. We got some more layers like that. Very good against plasma then too. Really some onion strategy. Yeah, that's some pretty solid low-cost armor. So we're turning on the block density view so that we may inspect whatever is going on in actuality if we remove the mimics. I think someone asked that some time ago, so I thought it was a good idea to add that. Oh, alright, so anyways, here we have that. And if we do add that layer, we can see whatever anyone has been trying to hide with mimics. Now this is not the best, it's below water, that's not gonna work. Well, maybe it goes higher when it's actually in battle, who knows. Ooh, wow, okay, look at that backside here. This is, I'm glad this is hidden up with some mimics there. It is, right? I think it is. That looks sad. Anyways, we're not armored on the backside here, obviously, because that's not necessary. And here, we're having some heat decoys, and here we're having a heat decoy plus a smoke thing. How nice. I suppose we have that on the other side as well. No radar decoys, what it looks like. Oh, perhaps they are placed here, aren't they? Oh no, that's just a munition detector. So I guess we spent this little material here to add an extra munition detect thing in order to detect incoming shells just a little bit earlier than we would have otherwise. Yeah, that's pretty smart. I was a little bit surprised with the dimensions of this thing, but those tentacles will explain it all. Well, so there we have the view. Let's get into battle and see what Imp brought us this time. And while we are doing that, I will just say big thanks to all the commissioned officers in the army of Gmodism. All our cadets, of course, which makes out most of our members, but most thanks because that is the level of the tiers giving you a mention. Commodore Owen, Lieutenants Andor, Cray V, Powered by Greed, Vincent Veritas, Rick Proel, Scooby Rocks, and Sig Sarahot. Your monthly support helps a lot. And from the depth, basically thought it would be best to crash possibly, but it didn't. So that was a little bit interesting. Anyways, this thing doesn't look as nice with these colors. Oh, it actually looks okay. Never mind, I kind of like it like this too. That's nice. Anyways, let us get this battle going. We're gonna see. Oh damn, look at that. Look at that indeed. That's quite interesting. This laser is loud. The game time, game speed, oh, it's not that slow to be honest. We're gonna stay here with the ISF weapons platform and see what it does. That swarm of shots is just absolutely terrifying. The Gimle were able to deal some type of damage. And they just fire in a big volley like this. The game speed is basically half. Well, that's not optimal, but... Ooh, we have entered degraded mode. Anyways, if you're watching this video before the, I don't know, official scheduling date, which you probably aren't, but if you are, that means you are a member of the channel. Indeed, you are in the ecclesiarchy of Gmodism, and being in the ecclesiarchy of Gmodism, Empire grants you the ability to see the videos before anyone else, because usually I make the videos, you know, at least a day, or a week, or 2, or 3, before I actually schedule it. And the members, the ecclesiarchy, well, they can watch them. They can watch those videos when I upload them, and not when I'm scheduling them. Basically, early access. So if you want to be the one that hears me say that, and also knowing that, yes, you do indeed watch this video before anyone else, next time, well, then you can just join the channel. And I basically put all of my perks at the lowest level, so that anyone that wants to join can join. However, if you want to support the channel on a higher level or higher tier than like 99 cents a month tier, I'm of course very, very grateful. However, I put most of the perks on the lowest level just so that you know, it's not like a big economical question if you can or can't support the channel at all. So I thought that was yeah. So now you know. In any case, the Gimle is down to 88%, and the ISF weapons platform, the Terrorant, is at 94. Ooh, this looks pretty bleak. That's so much damage. The lambs are desperately trying to take out these swarms of frag, but man, this feels pretty impossible. How are we dealing with those incoming? Oh, some get through and some don't. Very interesting indeed. So it's very thin, so I would suspect that the system it should be most worried about is probably the laser, as well as the Vigoletta marksman, because you can see this. They together are doing pretty much a lot of damage. I'm a little bit surprised how low it goes in the front here. Why is it tilting forward like this? That looks... oh no. Of course. That's by design. Because if it tilts forward like this, all the guns can fire. Yeah. It's just doing that to try and be efficient, nothing else probably. And even though the Vigoletta marksman is trying to shoot off different areas here, and of course every single little shot here is doing a lot of damage, but is it gonna be efficient ever? That's the question. I love that for once, since we have been using a lot of thin wood here, the mortars are actually scary. And they don't come in an angle that's like prioritized to be taken out either. (73 versus 92%, yes. Well, it's kind of looking like the Gimle is gonna lose this battle, right? Whoops. Here they come. Ooh. That's so much damage. Ooh, this turret is just getting completely killed. I'm kind of happy that they are targeting this turret, but man, now the lasers... oh no, here they come. Here they come. That's not good times. Anyways. It feels like tradition by now. We gotta see what the Arquebalista Invictus is up to. Is it up to no good? Oh, damn, that was so close of killing that turret. Alright, where's it gonna go now? Ooh. Kinda killed... I think that turret was already dead. Ooh. It goes through. Oh. Of course it goes through. Oh. Ooh, nice shot. We accidentally killed that engine. Well, I'm happy with that. We at least can do some type of damage, even though we're absolutely not gonna win the first battle. But until the next battle has been commenced or whatever, we can't say much, can we? Maybe the Terrorant was lucky. I don't think that's quite the case though. But the Gimle has critting potential, so you'll never know. You'll never know. Wow, those Civs cannons are just very effective at taking out the crams. That's pretty impressive. 90 versus 64 percentages. The Gimle is going to lose the first battle. Oh dear, we got another swarm. Oof. So much damage. 63 versus 90. And I'm just surprised that, like, if it would have target close to the AI area, even though that's true for most ships, oof, this thing could have ended a lot sooner, that I will say. And there we have that. 59 versus 89. Imp is sure a very skilled ship's builder. As for being that many submissions, man, a lot of them are really good. Smart that these Civs cannons are actually doubling as damage dealing cannons in the meantime, so they can deal so much damage. I love that the pack cannon is actually doing a lot of the damage. That's pretty crazy. Oof. It's like we're just coming in here. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very bad party right now. I think you'll have to leave because we need to have the next round. So not leave the video, right? Oh, and if you haven't liked the video yet, please like the video and do subscribe for more content. That helps a lot too. Round 2, and here we are. So we're gonna stay over at the Gimles here and see what's happening. Oh damn, that is not quite accurate. And we're like sandblasting the Gimle here. Look at that. That's some proper tiny caliber sandblasting from the Civs guns. Oh damn! We have so much fragments in the air. That's a bit scary. Oh, we're shedding blocks here. Ooh. And I think the Gimle, I think the targeting of the weapons platform is a little bit off, because I feel they're kind of detonating in front of the armor. But I guess it's gonna get a better detection range sooner or later. And at that point, we are going to have a very bad day, let me tell you that. Well, in any case, let's see here if we can get some... Oh, there we got an explosion inside of the Gimle. We have the arqueballists coming in there. And... oh, damn, look at that. That doesn't look too good, does it? We have lasers, we have sandblasters, we have all types of jazz popping in there, and now more frags are coming. This turret is very screwed. And oh damn, look at that, I think we have some flames in there too. That is a scary mix indeed. Is that... that's pretty close. But in actuality, this time the Gimle is actually less behind in terms of health. We just have to see. Ooh, that one bounced. Yeah, we'll have to. We'll just. Oh, there it is. Did it shoot anything important? No, not much. Just going through armor. And then it goes out there. Yeah, nothing important. Bulk is the key if you want to not get hit by over-penetrating weapons of any kind. We actually had a cram getting through there. That dealt some damage. Right, so that explains the holes in the back portion there. For a while I was almost wondering if the weapons platform accidentally damaged itself or something. But that's just the crams. Well, that arquebalista won't be ballistaing anymore, and oh, oof. Frag is a scary type of damage, that has to be said. So I guess moving closer or more away from the weapons platform could be a good idea. If we want to make sure that those frags are detonating in the wrong spot. Quite scary. The game speed? Man, it's kind of unaffected, isn't it? That's weird. Oh, that's so many confetti. And we have armor. Okay. We are going to check out if we have another lucky strike of any kind. In slow motion. No, nothing important. So that's the thing. Over-penetrating shells are usually just a waste of materials. But for some people, it can be a critting capability. That's not actually that much damage. It's pretty smart to have a thin layer of wood to make sure that things don't go anywhere important. Ah, and those lasers and sieves cannons and diff guns combined, they'll just take out those incoming cram shells. You like notice that this is lasers, and while they are damaged lasers, you can see here when it comes in another shot from the Gimle, the lasers are actually being used as sieve systems. Like, that's pretty useful, you know? If you're not having a laser that's a damage dealing laser mostly, it can be a good idea to make them target the crams and missiles incoming from far away, because if they are, that can decrease a lot of the damage that is incoming. And look at that indeed. Ooh. 73 versus 93 percentages. The Gimle is not as much behind as it was in the last battle. That is said, but honestly, I don't see it going any other way. Frag spamming APS is a pretty good way to deal a lot of damage, while cram cannons are technically better. They are much easier to defend against. Really ruining this party here. Where, look at that, where are people gonna sit? That doesn't work. Well, all the weapons are doing their things, but the Gimle is down to 64 percentages. I don't think anyone will be quite very surprised, but the Gimle is by most likelihood going to lose this battle very much. It's gonna be interesting how the Terrorant is dealing with other combatants, because it is a very specific setup. Well, we shall see indeed. That's just so many fragments, man. 59% versus 91. And most of the Gimle's weapons are in a pretty bad state. So, like, what would it take for the Gimle to win? It's like if the Arqueballistas would happen to accidentally shoot out the mainframe, which is an extremely low chance of that ever happening. Basically, 0. Can happen technically. So you know, that's the only reason we're keeping this battle alive, because that could happen. But now the Gimle is actually below 54%. And that means under 55 equals despawning. This is a clear victory for ISF weapons platform, the Terrorant by Imp. A very skilled and, well, nice designing builder that has indeed submitted quite some crafts by now. We didn't have a limit, so we are very happy we have them. So, there we have it. Big thanks to Imp for submitting this super cool little ship here. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave it a like and, of course, subscribe. You can do something else to help the channel, except joining the Ecclesiarchy or the commissioned officers, and that is, of course, getting some of our nice merch. We have the ammo bottle design and some other cool things like this and whatever. Check out that. Also, up here we have the Relaxism and the Gmodism channel. On the Gmodism channel you find 24/7 from the depth battle entertainment stream with several days of tournaments, battles and stuff like that without intros and outros. And that channel definitely needs to get to 1000 subscribers, and I guess you know why. The same story is for the Relaxism channel. If you want to have some sleep help, it is your friend. This is your host, Gmodism, Eric of Gmodism, or Eric of the Gmodism Empire, if you will, or Lord High Admiral. And indeed, I'm very much signing out. I hope I see you next week, or tomorrow. Yeah, actually, watch all of the videos, not just Gimle battles.